Hi, this skill we're going to go through is emptying a Foley catheter and recording the contents amount on an INO form. Let's get started. Hi, Mrs. Smith. My name is Pam. I'm going to be your CNA today. I need to go ahead and empty your urinary drainage bag. And I'm going to wash my hands first and get my equipment, and we'll get you situated. I'm washing my hands, and I'll be back with my equipment. Okay, for your equipment on this skill, this is actually going to move pretty quick. And you're going to think that you forgot something. But what I've got here is my gloves, alcohol, I've got my barrier, and then your graduated cylinder. So go ahead and drop down your barrier, open up your alcohol, get it ready. You have your gloves. Making sure basically you see that there's no kinks, everything is smooth. Raise the bed up just enough, because with this skill it's very important that your drainage spout does not touch any sides of the graduated cylinder, and that would be contamination. So enough just to go under. We're going to slip some. Mrs. Smith, I apologize that I didn't tell you I was raising the bed up, but this helps me just drain this tube real quick. And then I'll be out of here and let you rest. So your gloves are on. Check out this site right here. You got to remember, you have to make sure that you know your equipment before you start. And this particular one has a slip lever, and then it has a lock release. So again, it's up high enough. We release it. And then I'm going to go ahead and have it in my container, and I'm going to push on that release clasp, and I'm going to empty the entire bag. Make sure that you empty the entire bag, because that is the amount that you're responsible for to count for your residence INO for your entire shift. So once you see that the urine is out, clamp up your silver again, take your alcohol, clean around the area. Also, you can just clean up a little bit in here. Alright, again, making sure this one is closed. See how that works? And slipping it back into the original. Okay? So then you have your stuff right here. Take your knuckle again, go right over to your bed, and drop the bed down. Mrs. Smith, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and read this real quick. And I'd like to make a correction. Privacy curtain should be closed. Like every skill, should be the first thing that you do. Go ahead and take your barrier, put it down, throw this away. Turn the graduated cylinder to where you could see it. And if you look at this, this looks like this goes in 50 increments for the numbers that are there, and there's lines in between it showing that there's 25. So if you look at this, let's sort of give it a tilt. You need to be lowered, and this needs to be at eye level, so you're dropping yourself down. Okay, so I'm going ahead and I'm looking at this, and this says 650 milliliters. So I'm remembering 650 milliliters. Like anything else, we're going to put this in the toilet. We're going to wash this up. Toilet, below the waist. Rinse. Toilet. Then I'm going to go ahead and dry this off. Whatever we wash, we rinse. Whatever we rinse, we dry. There. Now with this skill, this is one of the skills that I told you. There's only 2 skills you need to concentrate with this on. See, the water's already running? Remove your gloves the correct way. Dispose of them the correct way. Wash your hands. You must wash your hands before you chart your I&O. So wash your hands. Get your drying towel. This doesn't necessarily have to be one of your real long hand washings because you did that before and after your skill. But you have to wash your hands, okay? Same thing, keeping your body off the sink. Let's get some lather going here. Friction to the fingers, rinse off, don't touch the sink. Drying your hands, fingertips up, patting as you're going. Fingertips up. Again, turn off. Hands are clean. I mean, immediately right here, go to my I&O form and write down the amount. That was 650 milliliters. And the most of the time you want to date and time it. Okay, so you can go ahead and put that back in your pocket before you can give it to your RN or your tester. Let's take care of your equipment. Return it where it needs to go. How are you feeling, Mrs. Smith? Can I do anything for you? Now, this right here, this would have been closed originally, now's the time to open it up. Okay, here's your call light. It is on this side where you can reach it. The bed is lowered. There's your bedside table. Can I offer you any water? Okay, no? Alright, so call me if you need anything. At this point, I have touched her personal stuff. I'm going to wash my hands again before I complete this skill. Washed my hands. Stuff is put away. I'm quippering out. I'm done. That concludes emptying a Foley catheter. Thanks.